definitely fucking... I definitely would say I'm blessed. I definitely feel blessed for sure. But it's just like when someone says, are you happy, are you sad? Like, I don't have them emotions too much. Like, if something fucked was to happen to me, I'd be sad. Like, for example, when my cameraman was stealing money off me, I got sad briefly. But more just because I felt like an absolute mug for giving someone an opportunity and then getting snaked like that, just getting... That's the problem with me. A lot of people try and take the piss because they think I've got a few quid and they think whatever, like, that's what happens as well. That's something that's shit. That's what... Bro, where's Switzy? I just don't chill with him like that anymore because I used to do business with him in the back end. You man already know that, but now I do it myself. And I've got my own trading team. Like, I actually do it. Like, I'm not going to talk too much, you know. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm the bollocks. I do my own thing now, so you can take from that what you will. Because people around here love you, but people there, you're nothing. No, it's not that, bro. I don't get happiness from getting noticed in the UK. I like meeting fans, if you could call them fans, like supporters. Like, I meet people out here. Like, someone come out here saying, oh, like 2 friends, they're hustlers, they're like 19, 20 or something. They've managed to get $500,000 between each other, and they're putting that down as a deposit for a yard out. I know, that's bollocks. That's bollocks, bruv. It weren't $500,000. They were saying that that's what they'd need for a big yard. I don't know how much they've got together, but they're putting down a deposit for a yard out. I met them here last night. That was cool. Do you like Clark King? No. That was good to meet them. But it's good to meet supporters anywhere. Like, I like doing that. I wouldn't say it makes me happy though. It's just a nice conversation, yeah. Thoughts on Ed and Deji fight? Yeah, it'd be a big fight. Who would win? I think Ed. I'd be confident enough to put money on him. I know he's my mate, but like if I was neutral, I'd be confident enough to put money on it. I'd be surprised if Ed got banged by Deji. Thoughts on Jake Paul versus... I might get into fighting. I had someone message me earlier about it. I've never actually said I wanted to do it, but do you know what? Obviously, you man know I'd do it for a bag. And at the minute, because of this shit, the finesse, when I finessed all these guys, I'd say I'm quite hated in the UK. Not by obviously you guys, but like I think there's actually people that hate me. Like, as in like people that I actually vex just because they're fucking bots and they prove my point about UK absolute numbheads. But like, I actually feel like I'm hated. So like, if I had a fight with someone, I feel like I'd sell a lot because I feel like there's a lot of people that would want me to get smacked up right now anyway. Like, after this, I'm just bait posts. I've had so many meme pages post me of recent. I feel like there's a lot... Jake Paul, but obviously Jake Paul's not going to fight me, bruv. But, yeah, like, I don't know who I'd fight, that's the thing. Thoughts on McBroom? I can't lie. I know what he looks like. I don't know anything about him. I don't know if he does YouTube. I don't know what he does. I don't watch... The thing is, there's a few things I feel like I should do to become more a better person in myself, and one of them is to find out a little bit more about politics and what's actually going on in the world, and number 2, to find out what goes on in the influencer world a little bit, because I feel like I'm in this social media buzz kind of, but I'm kind of separate to it because I only really operate inside my Telegram, which is my sort of world. But I don't know fuck all about what goes on social media, like, at all. Like, literally at all, bruv. Like, I didn't even know Ed was at that fucking Kingpin thing until I saw it on George Eliot's TikTok. Thought, what the fuck's this? Like, I know fuck all about what goes on. And half the guys there, I didn't know who they were. Because I've never watched YouTube, really. So I feel like I need to know a bit more about socials, considering I kind of do socials. Fight Clark, bruv. Why would I fight? I wouldn't give him the time of day, bruv. Wouldn't give him the time of day. If I'm fighting someone, it's for a bag. Like, I want to fight someone for a lot of money. Like, I'll just do it for a paycheck, literally. Like, and I'm only saying I'll do it right now because I'm hated. So if anyone's got clout and they want to swing it, then I'll literally fight you like next week. Actually, no, it's not going to work, is it? But I'll fight you in that 3 weeks. I'm not even bothered about a long training camp in it. I'm just thinking bread here. Like, I'll get in the ring and swing it with someone. I'll give it my all, and I won't be easy. Even though I ain't done training, like I'll not be an easy fight for anyone. Like any of these YouTubers that do the boxing, like if I went in the ring with any of them tomorrow, I wouldn't be easy. Opinions on Andrew Tate. Humbleness showing again. I'm just being honest. Yeah, like if anyone thinks I'd be an easy fight, then they don't. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm being realistic. It's like saying I'm short. I'm not short. I'm a realistic, factual guy. And some people take that as arrogance. I just talk facts, where if I'm shit at something, I say I'm shit. If I'm good at something, I'll say I'm good. I talk facts. Neutral, non-subjective facts. This guy can't say his mind without being hated on. Trust. Bro, fight KSI. KSI wouldn't want to fight me, man. He's too big time. Is everything okay? Yeah, I'm good, bro. Arms Corleone. Paycheck wouldn't be big enough for me, but if it would, then yeah. If it would, then yeah, but I don't think he's clouted enough for me. Can't lie. Tommy Henge. He was DMing me last night. Bruv, me and him always have a back and forth, Tommy Hench. He was getting on to me because he thought I was actually going to do that fucking OF thing, and he was actually winding me up all day since I'm just posted that yesterday. That he was actually vexing me, and I was sending him, we were saying, yeah, if we see each other on the street, this and that, like we were just beefing. And then after he found out I was finessing, then he sent me like laughing faces and that. But he wants to fight me. If he had more clout, I would fight him, yeah, because like that's just been going on for time. Why don't you pattern up and run this game? Run what game? What, like the TikTok game? Bro, because I'm in my Telegram, do you know what I mean? That's where I'm active. Like, that's my business. That's what's growing. Like, it's a scalable business. It's making my fans money, which then makes me more money. Like, that's where I'm in. That's where I'm focused on. But yeah, I'm live now, aren't I? Fight Dapper Laughs. Bro, I'd love to get Dapper Laughs on the street, mate. I wouldn't even want to fucking fight him in the ring. People only care for the big fighters that talk all the shit. Yeah, I could talk shit. You man know I can chat shit from being on live. I could wind someone up and I could talk crap, for sure. What's a Telegram? The link's in my TikTok bio, G. But yeah, nah, bro, I would fucking... Someone just commented, drinking water for Trent. No, I'm just drinking water because I'm fucking thirsty. Bro, does money make you happy? No, yeah, it's more progression. It's more like progression. Like I view life as like I literally view my life as like a GTA game. That's the best way to describe it. That's the way I've viewed it since maybe for like a year and more than a year now. Like I kind of just view it as like GTA, and like you're just like you're just leveling up the dough, you're just driving like a madman, you're just going to the club, getting 5 bitches in the back, swinging them home. Like all of this stuff, like I just feel like I'm living in GTA, bruv. That's the best way to explain it. So yeah, like life does get better with dough, I guess. If you was talking about just pure happiness though, I was definitely the happiest I was ever was when I was with Ed at uni, and we just started blowing a little bit. Not like blowing as in even getting like 1,000 likes on Instagram. I'm talking like 300, 400, 500 for me, like. And we were hustling, going to the gym, like training like we'd never trained before. That was the happiest time of my life for sure. A lot like happier than I am now, 100% without foul. And then going to Marbella was sick as well. But just before Marbella even was like the best bit. That was really good. Like that, my life peaked then, kind of. It's still sick now. Like it's hard. Maybe hard for some of you to even understand that. Now I'm fucking sat in a Brabus. I got a Manchester. I got fucking watches, all this and that. But bro, who gives a fuck about watches, like, and cars? To be honest, it's more about the experiences that you go through. And in terms of experiences, my life was more. I was more happy then. Why snaking? Bruv, don't piss me off talking about snaking. Bear pisses me off when I see this Alexis crap on that vexes me. That actually vexes me. His ex. That bruv, shut up. You're honest, bro, love that, come on. Thoughts on the tape, bros? Yeah, that especially Andrew, just fucking very, very clever. No, very clever. And yeah, what's happening is an absolute vile, bro. Do you change your opinion on depression, G? No, I don't change my opinion on it. What I said was extreme, but I don't change my opinion on it, no. Because that would mean that I was that I said something that I didn't, like I said, that would be me conceding and acting like I said something that I didn't mean, and the message behind what I said I mean. So no, I don't change my opinion on it. What was my opinion? My opinion is I don't believe in it. That's my opinion on it. The way I voiced my opinion was extreme, for sure. But I don't believe in it. So, ring Ed. Bruv, how can I ring him? Don't believe in what? I don't believe in depression. I literally just don't believe in it. I said the same thing to my mum the other night. She's telling me to shut up, like, but I don't believe in it, bruv. I will never be depressed in my life. I don't believe in it. Adam, is he live? He's not live. Who you got on the Tank Garcia fight? Tank? You're gonna regret that, bro. Or what, because you're gonna put it on fucking Shade, bro, or something. I don't give a fuck. That's the thing with me, like, every single person in the whole world could hate me and I just wouldn't give a shit. Like, I don't actually care. Andrew Tate taught you well. It's always been my opinion. It's always been my opinion. He might think the same. I've heard him say similar things, but I don't believe in it. Like, people, do you know what it is as well? People say stuff, yeah, to be like politically correct on socials and that. It's very rare you come across someone that just says what they actually think inside their head. The man them that come on socials and say this and say that. Funny what they'd say behind closed doors. Everyone wants to please everyone and please the fucking robots to make themselves have like a better image rather than people just saying fucking real shit. Ed is live. He's not live, bruv. He's not in my friends section. But everyone's spamming our dad. He's literally not here. It doesn't say he's live. There's real, and then they're saying you don't believe in a medical illness. Oh, bruv, who benefits from a medical illness, from antidepressants, from all that stuff? Who benefits from it? Who has a vested interest in prescribing people with depression and making money off the back end of it? Who had a vested interest in keeping everyone locked up at home for 2 years? Who gained from that? Who actually gained money-wise from that? It's all about money. It's all about control. If you believe everything, you're just a fucking robot, bruv. Think about who makes dough from doing certain things and making people think in certain ways. And think about that the whole population of the UK and the world, by the people who have actually got the money and the power, they look at you like human capital. How can I influence these billions of people to think like this, act like this, and do this, so that they work all the day and their money filters up to us at the top? We tell them they've got depression, so they need to go buy these, they need to go see this doctor, they need to go do this. Nah, too many women are staying at home and they're bringing their kids up properly. Nah, so let's make women start working so their kids are more in school. Who controls the school? Us. Manipulate the kids so they grow up in the same way. Now you've got kids being taught at school that there are 3 genders, bruv, or fucking 200, 500 genders. It's ridiculous, bruv. The world is going nuts. Whether you like it or not, I don't even like talking about this crap because this is what gets you in trouble, but bruv, when someone says, oh, you ain't being real, H, because you're saying depression isn't real, I don't believe in it. Because I don't believe in anything that's fed to me by them fucking dickheads. And it's worked out well for me. Well, I never listened at school. You're fed bollocks. You're fed absolute crap. I believe you, bro. It ain't about believing me, it's just about thinking logically. If you think logically about what happens, like, if you put yourself in their shoes, this is the best way to explain it. I got A's in school, A stars. It's because I'm smart, bruv. I didn't listen. I got kicked out of school, then got let back into that same school. Then nearly got kicked out again for doing the same thing that I got kicked out for in the first place. I didn't give a shit. I just want to get a bit of dough in, bruv, from young. But my point is, you've now distracted me from what I was going to say. Yeah, imagine you and your family, yeah, are the most rich and most powerful people in the whole world. What's fun for you to do? To drive a Bugatti? To drive another nice car? No. Drive a G-Wagon? No. To buy this bag? No. Because you've done it all a million times. If you're the most important and the most powerful people in the world, what are you going to do? You're going to sit there and play with everyone like it's fucking GTA. Millions and millions of people. Billions, sorry. You're just going to assert your power over them. And that's what happens. It's human nature. The top of the world are sickos. And that's why you get these people that have got that's why you got Epstein's Island, bruv. And man touching up youths. Because they got so much money, they're just fucking bored. They become tapped in the head. They're freaks. Think about 10 times on top of that, 100 million times on top of that. They're just sat there fucking playing with all you puppets, just laughing over dinner, drinking wine, just going, lol, do this, do that. Yep, all of yous have got depression. Yep, women go to school, feminism, yeah, cool, feminism, boom. And the only way to fight against it is having strong masculine men, and that's why there's a battle against masculinity. Because it's the men that do the thinking. Obviously, women don't think. They just suck. Joking. That's a joke, by the way. Kind of, anyway. Will you be going Marbs this summer? Yes. Gym content, please. I need a cameraman, bruv. I need a friend. I need a friend, and then he can become my cameraman. I need to find a friend, bruv. I need a friend, fam. How different is 18-year-old you versus you now in terms of mindset, etc., everything as a person? I'm still a hustler. I still like the gym. I still like birds. I was a lot more naive of the world when I was younger. I thought the world was a much nicer place. My aspirations were to be like a fitness influencer and a fitness influencer only, and that was my main passion, and that was all I cared about. So much to the point where I didn't really drink alcohol at all in my teenage years. Like, at all, really. I was so focused on getting big. But I was pretty similar. I was a simple guy, man. Just went for walks with OC, Bunzu. Filmed a bit of YouTube. Posted on Instagram. Went for walks with my granddad. Ate food, went gym, went sleep. That's all I did, bruv. That's all I did pretty much, man. Why did Adam post a snake emoji? Because he's indirecting the person that snaked me. Yeah, that was a shame, bruv. How did you make the money back then to afford a Mercedes? Oh, mate, you're so far behind, bruv. I was never broke. I like what you did. Come on. What was the song called on IG when you finessed the net? I'll put it on my Instagram story. I can't actually remember. Something from Mush. Do you still speak to school friends? Didn't really have any friends at school. Was friends with Ed. It's like one other man from school I chat to, like, on a very, very rare occasion. But I went private school. It was a very, very snaky place. People were so like up their own asses and that. But to be honest, fuck most of the guys I went private school with, and do you know that they're the people I like to flex on, because they're my biggest haters, and their parents as well. And I know they watch my every movement, so probably a few of them in this live now. And to them people, fuck you, you cunts. Advice for an 18-year-old: hustle, man. Just work hard, bruv. Put yourself ahead of the competition. Competition's really low, so if you're doing a few things right, a fair amount of the time you're going to be ahead of your competition. You're probably going to do well in life in terms of money. In terms of friends, just don't trust anyone until they've really proven something to you. Because, like, bro, I took some kid from 0 to making 20 grand a month, literally 0, and he still snaked me. You lose so many people money and claim you make everyone money, just lies. On my mother's life, if you've been in the trading group since the start of January, or the start of this week, or the start of any week, you've been in profit. On my mother's life, on my nan's life, on my granddad's life, on everyone's life. I don't lie, I don't chat shit. If I did, I'd be found out very easily, because there'd be loads of videos going around of people being in the group for a few weeks, losing money. But all I get is positive screenshots. I could whack them up now on the screen, but I don't actually know how to. Just join the Telegram. I'm not even doing the screenshots anymore, because screenshots can potentially be faked. But there are so many now video testimonials of people fucking here, like right here, saying, on video, saying, I'm in the group, I made this amount, it's sick, join the group, blah, blah, blah. The link's in my bio to my Telegram. Just watch all the fucking people who are literally saying to the camera that they're making dough. I've got 100 on my phone. From all different ages. And it's a shame, because you know what it is as well? I'm making a TikTok tomorrow, because there was someone that commented on one of my posts going, yeah, his Urus is a rental. I know the guy who he rents it off. I called him about it, and he said that it was a rental, and it got loads of likes. And it just goes to show you that, like, people genuinely chat the most crap on TikTok, and they say comments that actually sound kind of convincing but are actual bollocks, and people start believing them, in the same sense that people are like, oh, HS is scamming, HS is scamming. If enough people say it, it becomes fact on TikTok, and people are so silly that they believe it. And I did this finesse to just reiterate to TikTok how fucking stupid they actually are. You're a boss, mate. Keep smiling. Thank you, bro. How do we join Telegram? The link's in my TikTok bio to the Telegram. I'm not gonna lie, you won't get accepted for a while because there's like 45,000 requests right now to get in, because I've been getting posted a lot yesterday and that. And I need to download an auto clicker onto my laptop to sort it out. I rate you, but the mental health things are a bit, how much to start trading? It's however much you want, but like, I'd recommend at least £100. One of the RMs coming in, guys on the plane now. I should have them by the end of the week. I was meant to have them on Tuesday, but do you know what I found out? Everything in business, yeah, is always delayed. Like, my car was meant to be 2 days, the Mansory, the Urus. And now it's been 8 or 9 days. I've ended up copping a new whip, and I've still heard nothing back from him, like as though it's going to be any time soon. I reckon it'll be another week. It's just a proper piss take. Proper fanny around with it, bruv. How much did the tattoo cost in total? I'd say about £3,500 English. I really like it personally. I know people have got their mixed opinions on it, but the thing is, you know when people like, you know when you ask me that question, are you happy or are you sad? Like, for example, say I got a tattoo, and I know this is nice, but say I got one that was absolutely fucking shit. Like, I genuinely just wouldn't give a fuck. Like, I don't really care about anything. I'm very insensitive. What's the word? Desensitized, bruv, to certain types of emotions. I actually wouldn't give a fuck. Like, if everyone hated this tattoo, I would not give a flying fuck. Even if I thought that's a bit shit. I just don't think I'd care. It looks good now, it's complete, yeah. No way, that's £3 grand. Yeah, apparently I got finesse, but I don't know if it's legal to do it in Dubai. I think that's why it's bare costly here, I think. I don't know. You said it was getting you down, bruv. That was all for fucking social media bollocks. It just went to show you that, like, as soon as I pulled the mental health card, everyone's fucking in my DMs. Are you alright? Are you alright? Were you in the UK around Christmas? Yeah, I was in the UK at Christmas. Tokky, are you Polynesian? Your tattoo is Polynesian. Yes, mate, I'm Polynesian, bruv. I rate you, bro. Come on, Shan, I rate you too, man. I like the tats. Let's see who likes the tats. Drop a smiley face. Oh, God, drop a smiley face in there if you fuck with the sleeve. Drop a sad face if you don't fuck with the sleeve. Yeah. Common HS dub. Disgustingly common HSW right there. Disgustingly common, bruv. You still in Dubai? Yeah, bro. Casual HS dub. That's a rare HS dub recently. Oh shit, look at this. Convertible M4, bruv. New
HsTikky. Is that HS?
I don't. Yeah.
Yo.
No.
Yo, what's happening? What the fuck? What are you saying, my mush?
Yeah, I'm chilling, mate. I'm chilling. Are these your birds?
Nah, bro. We're pulling back mad game, innit?
These youths look young. I'm out. They look young. I'm out of here. Why am I getting bare Ukrainians in here? She's 15, yeah, good. I mean, not good. How to deal with people's opinions? Mate, I genuinely don't care. I genuinely don't care about them. Like, you need to really not care about what other people think. Because, do you know what as well? Like, what you realise is when you start moving through the world and you have more human interactions and you find out more things, for example, me getting snaked, is that, like, this world is such dog eat dog. As you grow older as well, and that's something you're never taught in school about how ruthless the business world is. Like, everyone's cunty. I've met one person in Dubai who I know to be real, who I think to be real anyway. But in terms of other people's opinions, why would you take the opinion of someone else that would dog you, that doesn't rate you? Like, why would you do that? If you live your life through other people's opinions, you will literally, that is a way for you to get depressed, bruv. Because you're constantly living on other people's terms. You have one life on this planet, so make your life what you want to do. Have no regrets. Any decision you make, at the time of making that decision, that's what you wanted to do. So why regret it? You done it. You decided to do it, so fucking stick with your decision. If you say, oh, other people, I don't like your hair, I want you to do this, who gives a fuck what you want, bruv? You do your own, you got your one life, I've got my one life. If we're standing here on a podium and you've got to choose one person to live, you're choosing yourself. Everyone's for himself, bruv, at the end of the day. Live your own life and be happy with your own life. Adam's loyal, innit? Yeah, Adam's a very, very, very loyal person. Very loyal. But I'm actually to the point where, like, I feel like if you can genuinely say you're happy as such or content with your life, if you were told, you're gonna pass away in 2 weeks' time, that you're like, fuck, do you know what? Like, I'm happy. Like, I've done what I've wanted to do up to this point so far. It's really unfortunate, but I've done what I've wanted to do. I've had a good life. Do you know what I mean? Whereas if some people got told that, they'd crumble, bruv. Is the guy you rate Hassan? Yeah. When's that podcast dropping? But I don't know, innit? Is Ed loyal? Yes. Proven in the past. Issues I've spoke about before with the police and stuff like that. You mates with him? Yeah, obviously. He called you washed. Yeah, this little like crap on social media. I'm not gonna lie, I don't rate it, to be honest. It does annoy me, like the stuff that he's saying about Alexis and all, me chilling with his ex-bird, like when realistically it wasn't his ex-bird at all. Nor am I even chilling with her like that. I put her in a couple videos because it's benefited me, and she's friends with my friends out here, and I think she's nice. But that's my opinion on it. You guys can take your own opinions. But, like, oh, you're with my ex-bird, like, I said it to him as well, and he keeps saying stuff on socials, that does wind me up. Because it's like, to be honest, it's none of you guys' businesses if he cares if I'm in Dubai with Alexis. But it is what it is. That's been put on socials now, so that is that. Why don't you speak to him about it? I have spoke to him about it, but then I'll be texting him and then I'll be like, yeah, like, I'm not managing her, I'm not fucking seeing her, bro. Not that he would even care if I was seeing her, but bruv, do you think like, do you know what I mean? I get dank tings all the time whenever I want. I'm a very, I'll say it how it is, bruv, like, I get nines all the time. No, I don't. I get 8.5s all the time, actual 8.5s. Like, not 9s, like, not like Miami 9s, I'll be honest. But, bruv, I ain't dying to fucking get inside someone that had smashed. That is not the case. I think she's a nice girl. So that's the only thing that's wound me up. Like the when I message him, we're talking fine, and then 3 hours later I see him going, "Oh no, H just dogged me with my ex-bird." Like, it's not his ex-bird, it's bollocks. And then everyone's like, "Oh, you snaked him, you snaked him." Like, bruv, it's bare childish. But yeah, that's it. That's all I'm saying, and I ain't gonna go on about it. But that's the only thing that I'm annoyed about. HS, does your lifestyle bring happiness? Do you think that's genuinely a great way to live life? Yes, and the answer for that is that does this lifestyle, buying this, buying that, does it bring happiness? It brings more happiness than being a slave, I think. Each their own. I know there are guys that grow up and they'll be content having a wife, having kids, living in the UK, living that type of life. Good for them, bruv. They're happy guys. If you're happy, like I said, if you're happy in your own life, then that is fucking good for you. Do you know what I mean? Good on you, bruv. And I'm never the guy to say, oh, if someone is actually genuinely happy living that life, you're a fucking loser. Of course I'm not a loser, bruv. If you find happiness, whether you're a cleaner, whether you're a teacher, whether you're flipping burgers, good for you, bruv. But me personally, I find happiness in progression, getting bigger, being the best. That's what I want to do. And I know there's a lot of guys who follow that route. So it's just what you find happiness in. It's your life. You make your decisions. Waffle Wednesdays. Can you reply on Telegram, bruh? Yeah, I can actually reply on there now. 1000%. Yeah, that's my opinion on it, bruv, to be honest. Like, you can whatever you find happiness in. I want to get to the top, not the top of the whole world, but I quite like progressing. I'd like to have my 3 mates, a fucking a twin turbo Lambo Perth, one of us, the other one in a Bugatti, and the other one in a fucking Koenigsegg or Pagani Zonda or something like that, driving up the mountains, bunning a zoo with a couple chicks in each seat. That's what I'd like to do on my weekends. But that's just what I want to do. Lol, what helmets do? Don't know what helmets have fucking Bugattis, but anyway. Interesting question, James Mack. Yeah, I would, yeah. That's a very different story, though. Very different story. Ed managed Alexis, and that business went south. That was not a relationship in any type of way, don't get it twisted. Ed didn't give a fuck and she didn't give a fuck. And it's not even like I'm coming in fucking getting onto her, bruv. This is what you men don't realise. You men think, like, I know you men, I don't even understand how you men think that. I ain't even trying to be muggy out here, but bruv, like, do you know who the fuck I am? Fucking get things all the time, bruv. Like, it's a bit jarring how you're thinking like. Enough said. I'm gonna sound like a cunt. Who do you think would win a boxing fight, Ed or Deji? Ed. Can you start trading at 16? If so, how? I mean, if your parents let you trade on their account, then yeah. Opinion on Clark. Look at all you clip boy. Oh god, I just sprayed everywhere. Look at all you clip boys trying to get some fucking clips. I'm not even gonna give that kid attention, bruv. I don't care. Ask me some actual interesting, thought-provoking questions, bruv. Encouraging youngers to gamble. Bruv, it's not gamble, bruv. How do I put pictures up on this screen right now? I don't get the effect. I can't put pictures up on the screen anymore. Like, it's broke. Like, I don't have the feature anymore. Green screen. Yeah, I don't have the feature anymore, bro. Like, it don't say video effects. Like, video. Interact. Would you get your other ear pierced? Nah, man. Are you gonna buy a supercar? Yeah, so I'm either gonna save up for something big as in like relatively huge, or get a twin turbo perf again, because that's a fucking beautiful car. The only thing I definitely prefer driving a nice car in the UK, and that's because you feel like more of a G, because everyone's looking at you and stuff. Here, like, no one gives a fuck. But like, for when I was driving that twin turbo perf around Bunning Zoo in the UK, I felt like such a G. To be fair, that was some of the best times of my life, driving that car. That was like something I'll never forget. Like, I used to rag that. I used to get reported in Brentwood. The parents around Brentwood who knew it was me, because obviously who else has a fucking twin turbo perf and drives it like a madman? I used to get reported to the police all the time. Anytime they saw me, they would try and pull me. I would always dip. That was the fucking, oh man. Yeah, I might get a twin turbo perf, bruv. They're fucking naughty, man. I'm one of his main traders. It's not gambling, it's calculated analysis. Yeah, Gareth, I was just gonna try and fucking, I was just gonna try and put up the screenshot, bruv, but I can't put screenshots up of the group this week. You went from putting a huge persona to being a down-to-earth person, marketing or just grown up? Mate, I am a down-to-earth person. It's just like, if everyone who doesn't know me says I'm a cunt, then after 10 minutes or 15 minutes of listening to me talk, they like me. That has always been the case on social media since day dot. Literally since day dot, bruv. What RM are you getting? Are you a millionaire? I mean, judging by the fucking, like, that's kind of a dumb question, bruv. Not gonna lie. Because if you add the two costs of the whips together, we're almost there. Add Elsa, bruv. I'm not, why would I add Elsa? I've never spoke to her in my life. Worst experience at Brentwood School? You actually seem like a nice guy. Bro, I'm a humble guy, man. Like, genuinely, I'm a humble, real guy, but people just think I'm a cunt, because I'm a cunt, until you get to know me. My worst experience at Brentwood School? Probably when I got kicked out, or... Bro, it's just bare cunty people. Like, my whole year, really, the boys just fucking, like, beans. Like, proper low-life people who, like, think they're the dog's bollocks. It's jokes, though. It's so funny. Yeah, it is funny, because they're all preying on my downfall, and then I've just done a million times better than every single person at school. Combined. My whole year combined, bruv, times 10. Times more than that, bruv. So fuck 'em. Do you think Tate will be released? I doubt it, man. That's the thing, I don't pay attention to socials, but all I'm going off is just the fact that he's been in for so long. it don't look hopeful, but I don't know what the case is, I don't know what the story is, I don't know what, I literally, all I know is that he got nicked 2 months ago, but like, he's already been in, like, who goes in for 2 months without a hearing, or like without a court hearing, so, yeah, it's a fuckery, bro. He shouldn't have left Dubai. When you're that big and you're making that much dough and you're saying that much fuck shit, just stay in Dubai where you're safe, bro. Don't take the piss and start travelling around like where you can get tugged. This is literally like the only place you can't get tugged, unless you're a fucking serious bad man. So like, which he I don't know if he did any dodgy dealings, but he should have just stayed in Dubai, man, where he's safe. He lived in Romania, yeah, but he's had 5 court hearings. What, and he's been denied, how's he had 5 court hearings, bruv? When you have a court hearing, you get like your sentence or not, innit, or? No, what's going on at his hearings that he's not been? He's been denied parole. Fucking hell. What, 5 times? He's been denied parole 5 times, bruv. That's tapped. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bruv. He's fucked. He is fucked, man. Like, I don't know. I don't understand how we can't pay and get out of there. What are you doing? I'm trying to pop a fucking spot that's on my arm. I don't understand how Tate can't just pay the Romanian government and then let him out, but it's obviously a lot bigger than that. That's what it is, actually. It's obviously a lot bigger than fucking... They're probably just trying to find something to do him for. That's the thing. Anyone who's got that level of wealth, which Tate has, probably like a bit over $100 million, like around that sort of figure is where I'd say he probably has, is like you could probably do him for something. He's done something illegal, either tax evasion, do you know what I mean? Anything like that. Especially when he's been doing sorts of business in webcams and shit. It's very easy for a girl to say, oh, he's done this, he's done that. So that like if they want to nick him, there's probably something they can nick him for, which is really unfortunate, yeah. 700M. Bruv, don't be silly. He has 800 mil plus. Bruv, this just shows you, man, I have no idea about dough. Tell me how it would be possible. Please explain to me how it would be possible, bruv, for him to have 800 million. Tell me, bruv. Like, let me just break it down for you, man, okay? Yes, he's world famous. He's been popping for a year. He's been popping for a year. Okay, when he bought the Bugatti, he said he had 20 mil. Okay, so he probably had 12 mil. Okay? So you're telling me he's made 790 mil in a year. The math ain't mathing. The math is not mathing, bruv. He's worth a lot of money, bruv. A shit ton of money, but not 800 mil, man. It's okay to be jealous, bruv. Of course I'm not jealous, bruv. I've literally said I respect him, but it's just you. I'm not jealous. I'm just saying you, man, are chatting out your ass, bruv. Nah, more than 50 mil. I said like 120 mil, 130 mil, probably. He's got cash. I'm saying about having cash, not about like if he was to sell his businesses. Yeah, maybe he could sell his businesses for more. But you can't really sell Hustlers University because it's nothing without him. So like, would someone buy Hustlers University as a multiplier? Probably not. if Tate left Hustlers University, it wouldn't get thingy. So that's all I'm saying, innit? Not hating on him, respect him highly, but don't be sitting there saying he's got 800 mil cash. It's bollocks, impossible. Anyway, boys, I'm probably gonna hop offline, bro, I can't lie. I've been on live for a minute. Right, you coming on live again, bro? Come on. Who's enjoyed the live stream? Smiley face if you enjoyed the live and you want me to go live tomorrow. Lovely shit, man. Alright, everyone get in my Telegram. The link is in my TikTok bio. Get inside the Telegram. Make sure you're in there. I'm about to drop a post in there as well. But yeah. See you, man. When I see you, man. I could listen to this on repeat, but it's a fucking banger, man. One more time for the one time. You will be my mother forever. Be mine forever. Listen to this lick off, boys. Oh shit, I got the door open. Just calm. Listen to the lick off, boys. Listen to the lickers. You know about that Brabus power, boys. Serious Brabus power, bruv. TOS, swear down. Alright, let's put that window up then, chill it down. Nothing going on here, bruv. So I'm playing GTA 5. coming off. It was really fun playing GTA 5. You will be mine forever. Boom, boom, boom. You will be mine forever. Mine forever. Do, 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 do. You will be mine forever. Switch it up. Switch the tune up, man. Show you, man, what we got in the locker. You will be mine forever. Do, 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 do. Let's switch it up, let's switch it up. I know the door's open, bruv. Oh, bollocks, I got the wrong way. Bollocks. Minor. Bruv, dangerous acts. Dangerous acts. I'm playing GTA TikTok. I'm playing fucking GTA. The fuck? Dangerous acts, bruv. Oh, piss off. TikTok, you fucking melts. You can't drive for shit. What colour's your Brabus? I'm only joking.
Lovely this lovely bling bling nail tips. We order over 40 plus free shipping, okay? Thank you, my 80s year outside, okay?